Hi Taurus, welcome back and let's see what messages show up for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Let's see what you need to hear right now. Taurus, as you enter the new month, November 2024, most important messages for Taurus. Anybody you're thinking about dealing with or a person on your mind, or the most important messages you need to hear. Taurus. Let's dive into your reading straight away. Three of Swords, heartache and loss, something you're grieving about. Oh my god, suffering. Oh my god. Nine of Swords and Three of Swords. Very interesting energy. What is not letting you sleep, Taurus? What is going on here? For few of you, there is something that you're grieving about. And you might be very upset, but it's very hard to share your feelings with anybody right now. You're just gulping it in. You're just gulping it in, Taurus. Okay. Devil. What is this, Taurus? Very interesting energy to start with. There might be some things inside you that are not letting you sleep, or that is some manifestation of the outside world. Let's see. Oh my god. Where is this reading going? Somebody seriously needs to hear this. You might feel that there has been a missed opportunity recently, Taurus. You might feel that you have lost something. This can talk about a friendship. This can talk about maybe you wanted reconciliation with somebody. Or there's somebody who's thinking that for few of you, is it too much party? Is it too much addiction? Or simply there's somebody you're grieving about a situation you were enjoying just before or just a few days ago, and you might feel that I missed out something. Somebody is very confident in your surroundings. You can reverse the roles, of course, but there's somebody in your surroundings who's very confident about moving forward. This person is acting as a go-getter right now, and they know the dark and bright sides in this situation. They do know the right, wrong, dark, light sides, but they're very confident about moving forward. For few of you, you have this thought of presenting an idea, offer, or an opportunity to this person, or you're expecting this from them. Long-term perspective, yeah, there is very strong hope that things are going to work out with this person. For few of you, I see there is a very strong hope when it comes to going in one direction. You have a choice to make. For few of you, a pending decision was there. Is it a thought that you took forever to make this decision? You need to pace up? Is it that what you're thinking? We're going to clarify in a moment. This person is very conflicted about moving forward here in this situation, Taurus. Very conflicted about moving forward in this situation. Interesting. I told you I saw the devil in the beginning as well. There's something wrong when it comes to this person. There's a different level of confidence in their energy, but they're very conflicted when it comes to you, when it comes to dealing with you, when it comes to working on this opportunity with you. Interesting. Look at the Seven of Swords, bottom of the deck, Taurus. You're dealing with somebody who's shady at the moment. This person is acting shady, or they are definitely doing something behind your back. Some toxicity or some bondage in their surroundings is not letting them make a decision when it comes to you. You, on the other hand, might be looking for hope in some other direction if this is a missed opportunity. I do see that this is hurting you at some point, and you don't want to discuss it with anybody. Maybe you are losing sleep over this matter also, but this can be other way also. Maybe this person is going through a toxic thought process or inner conflict. They have some obsession when it comes to this situation, and they are suffering in silence. They might think in a way, and then they are trying to distance and move forward. that is causing some emotional loss here. Nine of Cups. Again, drinking can be somebody's problem, addiction. So that can also be the one of the things that I'm picking up. A lot of drinking, a lot of water energy overall, Taurus. A lot of water energy here. Let's see more. Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Interesting. Definitely it's on their mind about having a conversation about this. I see you have been through this very sensitive phase when it comes to this person. You have dealt with that. And now as something new, fresh and bright is coming your way, your interest might shift. Getting my point? Your interest might shift. That is, my friend, going to impact this person a lot, because that is the point where the ego might get hurt, or they don't want to show it, but they do get disturbed if you're turning away from them. For a moment you might feel that I need to sit with my emotions and not look at this person. And interesting, see, this silence is going to be very interesting for few of you, because the change it is having on your mind and the change it is having on this person's mind, they are way two different things. I do have 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Some very interesting conclusion is going to happen when it comes to the situation. From 9 to the 10 of Swords, the worry is going to end, the stress is going to end, the suffering is going to end. For few of you, suffering and silence energy is coming to an end. But for a lot of you, I do see that there's exhaustion in your energy when it comes to this person, and the situation might take an interesting turn. Let's see. I see you going silent. You are finally deciding not to react over it. A lot to clarify in this reading. Very interesting messages till now. A lot to clarify. Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Wow, I see there was some celebration going on, or maybe it was a good time with friends, or some reconciliation was on your mind. Something unexpected happens. Interesting. Tower, 4 of Wands, and 8 of Swords. I do feel something happened, and that was something you were not expecting. And initially things were going good. I see celebration, I see reconciliation also. Maybe you were meeting friends after a very long time. You were meeting this person after a very long time, or but then something gets revealed, or something was said to you, and that was like a tower moment for few of you. Some news at your home, or some news from your home came, and I see you stuck now. You're confused. This person is deciding to move on and move forward. What are they moving on from? They are going through some massive inner conflict, and they want to move on from the conflict. For few of you, there's some big conflict going on at their place. There's opinion conflict, and they want to move on from it. Now, as this conflict happens, this situation might turn into a missed opportunity. You might eventually realize that it cannot happen. The first realization is happening on your front, and for a moment you're going to be confused. Now what? It's going to hurt you. You might feel upset, and 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords. What to do next? But very quickly I see you realizing that there's a big opportunity in hand. Very quickly the positive side in the situation shows up, and that's taking you to a new decision making. Meanwhile, this person sinks into the conflict, and they are dealing with some sort of obsession, because somewhere their attachment with you grew to an unhealthy level or is growing to an unhealthy level. Now if the situation justice with the five, if something happens and you have to compare or decide or even part ways if needed in the situation, that's going to be a little difficult for this person. For a few of you, I do see that you might eventually realize that dealing with them might be some serious burden. You will have to have big baggage. You have to deal with baggages here. So you end up deciding that I don't want to deal with them, or you might end up ignoring them. Now that is going to hurt their ego even more if you decide to ignore them. Yeah, I do see Sun. Now Sun is ego also. You're bruising their ego. Sun with the devil might point out towards ego as well. Because Sun is yourself. Sun, usually when we talk about astrology and the Western astrology also, the Eastern astrology also, Sun represents the ego self, the me self, right? Moon is the emotional side, the emotions, the heart. Sun is the soul. So devil with the Sun might present some ego that this person needs to deal with. I do see conversation, proposal. It might be you trying to offer practical solution to this person about something. You have a solution to this that's practical and long term. You might offer it to them. Yeah, but somewhere it's like you want to sit with your emotions. At some point, I'll make it very clear. I feel you are emotional and sensitive and affected by the developments happening in the situation. But when it comes to this person specifically, you're realizing that I need to evolve. I'm not saying that it's not hurting you or it's not impacting you at all and you're very carefree. No. But somewhere the realization is helping you adapt quickly. It hurts, Ash, but I know that's good for my future. That is the understanding that I see here in your energy. Now when it comes to this person, oh boy, they're pissed off. And I'm picking again, I see bruised ego. Somebody's attitude might get hurt. Somebody's holding a grudge here. This person might end up holding a grudge against you because of the attachment they had with you that turned a little toxic. Empress, King of Pentacles. Look at the major arcanas, Hierophant. Taurus, here you are. Here your knowledge comes into play. All these cards, they are Taurian cards. Empress, Taurus energy. High Priestess, Taurus energy. And King of Pentacles, also Taurus energy. You might head towards a beautiful new... Now, I'm not saying partnership per se or marriage or contract per se, but an exposure to somebody might turn things around. If this person, I see this person needs to deal with a lot of conflict and the situation might come to an end with them. Right? 10 of Swords and Death. Because maybe it was good in the beginning, but now things have taken an unhealthy turn. And they will have to deal with this inner cleansing before they do anything. This toxic energy is not letting them look at the situation positively. You, on the other hand, the moment you start giving time to yourself, you take break, and the more you realize and understand yourself, your power, your Empress side, the more you attract the better contracts in your life. Now this is somebody around you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Taurian energy like you. You might meet another Taurus like you or some Taurian energy. This person is bringing in something very solid and grounded, traditional, having a good outlook, strength here. So things are going to turn quite interesting as things reach at this point. Wow. Let's see a few cards more. Okay, a card from this deck. Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. It's time to release negativity. Whatever you're holding now, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups. If you are aware of tarot, you know this is these energies are darker energies. Grief, pain. Now it's time to just release them. For few of you, now I felt that some words were not spoken. Sometimes to clear your chakras, I'll tell you a trick. Tap them. So if you feel that my words are stuck in my throat and there were moments when I was not able to speak and this has blocked energy in my throat chakra, tap on your throat chakra like this. Like this. If you feel that some emotions are stuck in your heart, tap your heart like this. There's underarm area, tap it like this. If you feel the irritation or stuckness in your tummy because of that experience, the hormones, sometimes you feel a weird kind of sensation in our stomach area, some ache in our stomach area as well. Anxiety sometimes impacts us in our gut area, tap there. Right? If you do that, Taurus, that's going to help you release that energy. Meditate, focus on chakras, let go of some things because universe is offering you a new contract here. There's a new opportunity coming in. Remember, you and your loved ones are safe and you're very close to achieving your goal. So whatever this experience was, very interesting first of all. But if you try to reach out to this person, it's going to eventually give you a closure, I'm feeling. Because there's something that's waiting on to you and that's very promising. I'm going to leave you here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.